Hello, can you hear me? Have I done the thing? Maybe? Have I done the thing? Yeah, sounds like it's working. So let's get his stream going. So let's change scenes, like so. So it will probably be quite laggy, but any returning viewers should be used to that. So let's see if we can find the touge. I haven't driven this before, other than taking the picture for the thumbnail. Yes, you can hear me. That's good. And it is a Honda City. And I think that's the car that we will be driving today. And here we have the wrong car. Is it too loud? Is it alright? Seems to be quite loud. I think I'm gonna turn that down a little bit. Is it better now? Hope so. Let's choose this one. And you guys make sure you did not see the car that was beside this one. Opinion on Gordon Murray. Who is that again? Let me Google. Alright, it's the F1 guy. Not really got an opinion. I don't know much about F1, so I'm not sure about him. No, it's not a Honda, it's a Hyundai. Yeah, change that. But it's basically a Honda. Or everything is like a Honda. Except for the name. And the interior camera is in the wrong place, so let's not use that. Is this good? Oh, that was quite a sharp corner. And crash in the first one. But it's designed F1. Wait. Oh right, the McLaren as well. I forgot about that somehow. So I believe it is the X offset, probably. Hopefully that's the correct one. Nope, that's the wrong way. So let's try to get it the right way around. And it's a bit too far. Now this car does not have full interior, since I wanted to see if it would lag less in BMG if I cut it off. I think that's good enough. Maybe a little bit more to the middle. Could be good. Maybe something like that. But now we're too far this way. I'd like to come a bit down as well. I should really have done this like 10 minutes ago. Not that much. Not that little. That's probably just the right spot. Yeah, that will have to be good enough. Yeah. So we'll just come down a little bit. Like so. And then we'll get going. Just gonna load for a little bit before we... And I think this will be good. Let's get going. Now this of course is front wheel drive. I was surprised to see the engine size on it. When will I post another video? That's a really good question. I am working on I think 1 or 2 maybe. Although I ran into some issues with one of them. So we'll see when that releases. Mostly a skill issue by me not being able to drive. But we'll see how it is with YouTube VODs and stuff, if maybe this could become a video. Oh, now it goes this way. Maybe I'll choose this camera to see a little better and hear that turbo. Let's try to learn this touge and drive for a bit, and then maybe we'll change onto the other one. And if we get bored with that, maybe let's try some I already have installed, other than these two. Oh, went a bit too hot into this corner, it seems like. Oh. Opinion of the Chinese car industry seems to be going quite well for them, hasn't it? It's quite... Well, the car is quite easy to drive, and I quite like the touge. It is a bit bumpy though. Oh. We aren't really going so fast that we are in real danger of not being able to take a corner. It's going quite well, I'd say. Oh. Maybe I jinxed it a little bit. Just a scratch. Maybe I should try to go in a rear-wheel drive car later. I can't drift very well though. Or at all. Not on asphalt. Maybe let's use this camera. Oh! Why did it not center at first? It feels like you're going a lot faster than you actually are. But I wonder why it's so bouncy. If it's the car's suspension, or if it's just the track. This is smooth. I don't think you'd say that if you were in the back seat. On some parts. Like there for example. Could be quite fun doing a rally on this track though. Or this touge I should say. But there isn't really anything unexpected. You can see most things coming. Just a scratch. I mean the FPS. Oh, it is. That's great. Maybe I should do more stuff on this course then. I think it lagged quite a bit when I was on Twitch. Maybe YouTube is better. It feels like there's gonna be tight corner coming. Oh! Told ya. Don't wanna go into someone's bedroom. Get dirt all over their sheets. Maybe I should go over to automation and export the rally car. Let's see if I can read and drive. The Honda City is a cute car, though it was never sold in South Africa. Yeah, they didn't export it, I believe, at all. I can sort of see why they wouldn't export it, but it is a shame. And I believe they're quite rare in Japan as well. There weren't a lot on the sites I'm looking at. That bit was really nice. May this be a hairpin? Not really. Oh, this one was probably hairpin jump scare, or maybe guardrail jump scare. Wish there was a soundtrack in BMG. They should consider adding one. Oh! Seems like the track ended right here. It's quite long compared to some others, like the Miyogi port on BMG. Oh, you can see that I've driven quite a lot by that really nice 3-point turn, and that I've seen Canada's Worst Drivers, or whatever that show was called. Maybe I am Japan's worst driver right now. Let's get a nice turn. It is quite good on the turn-ins. But it leans a little bit too much, I think. I should probably do a race version. So let's not crash through this narrow section. We didn't. But let's not jinx it. Ooh, almost didn't make it. You don't get a lot of rest time on this track. As I go into the wall. Proves my point. You're just corner to corner to corner to corner. Would be a real pain to do the pace notes for this thing. It is quite. It is pretty fun since the width of the road changes so much. Very different to Miyogi or Momoji. That turbo sound though. What happens if we go left here? Do we go anywhere or does it just end? It just ends with some trees in the road. Oh, that's the new metal cooling down sound. So I'd say let's fix the car and just go back down and then maybe let's change touge or car again, or change the car to something else. Let's gas it. Floor it, I should say. Heel and toe on the way down. Turn in. Nope. I mean, the Fiat 500, it's quite nice. Picolina moment. Is it I think it's smaller than the Beetle. So that's a plus in that case. Not sure though, and I don't really have time to fact check this. Got to destroy my gearbox first. But not change gears. Let's turn into the guardrail instead. And drive under some cherry blossoms. Where does the road go? Hairpin. The handbrake is really weak. So we can't really use that. Braked too late. Ikitani moment maybe. Just a scratch though. Oh, it is smaller. That's good. Oh, I think I'd say I prefer the design of the Beetle, but in every other aspect I prefer the 500. Did I ever drive on this Togi in Initial D? I can't remember which battle that would have been. Though it was quite a long time since I watched Initial D. I should probably rewatch it so I can be up to date on all the battles. Or not up to date, but just remember it came out 20 years ago. Drifting. Nope, cannot use the handbrake this time either. So let's not go into someone's bedroom this time. Let's instead go over the bumps. Jump into the right 4, into open left 50, maybe 40, right 3 opens to 4. Let's park in a driveway. Yeah, or let's park in the trees. That works surprisingly well. Maybe let's park over here and have a non-working handbrake. This thing drives surprisingly nicely. A lot better than I expected. It doesn't look that good anymore though. That's better. So what do we choose? Do I choose my... Wait, hold up, let's just make sure I don't have my name in any of these. Let's change to that scene. Don't think I have my name in any of these. I don't. That's good. Better be safe than sorry. So let's get the race variant. And here we have it. Maybe we should drive this a bit. So I will drive at least. Maybe we'll go into automation after this. And it's quite a bit more powerful. probably more than double the horsepower of the... Oh, and it's loud. Let's keep to this camera. Doesn't give me any more driving skills. Let's fix it. The steering's broken. And let's turn down the volume a bit. It's a bit too loud for me. Audio, master, power unit. Let's turn that down to 84. Like so. Now we can use this camera. Over a risk. Seems like a skill issue to me. And this corner tightened quite a bit. A lot. Most average ETK driver. Yeah, probably true. I am probably at the lower end of the spectrum. This is just your average BMW on its daily commute, destroying his gearbox. The wide corner took that the wrong way. This car also sounds quite nice. Oh. The first gear is hopeless in this car. I did not look where I was going or what I was doing right there. Let's crash. I say we try that one more time. I forgot how fun this car is to drive. Let's not crash in that corner. Let's see if I can remember. Why am I so sleepy at this time? It isn't even that late yet. Got to remove my pulley. If I go a bit quiet at times, it's because I'm concentrating. Ooh. Oh. This is the way I usually see BMWs. I'm not sure why. Can we continue? Steering only partly works. That's probably fine. This is how a rally car should look after a rally. Or else can you really say that you've driven it? Oh, that's third. Oh, I full lock right now. We can make it. Oh. I mean, we're still going faster than a Citroën driver. It's probably fine. Oh. We got a punch as well. Got to run, got to run. The kid, I don't know. I think they would allow it as long as the roll cage isn't broken in any way. It would probably work. But you got you can't show up late to the timings or the service, so maybe would be an issue. But we're holding a solid 94 kilometers an hour. That's probably still breaking the speed limit. I did not catch that, but I believe it may have said 60. So if so, we're going 20 over. 30 over. I should not look at speedometer, I should probably look where I'm driving. Oh, and our engine is broken. How far can we roll? About... Oh. About this far. No, don't go backwards. Actually, let's park it and fix it. So, a quick fix later. Jeremy Clarkson came and fixed it with his hammer. Best BMW driver? Yeah, probably. Almost a more Panterini than the Jimmer himself, who isn't a BMW driver. Let's park it in a driveway. Well, we need a driveway to park it in a driveway, and I don't really see any just yet. But maybe there will be any. Maybe there will be some later on. It's going surprisingly smoothly right now. I'm getting almost 18 FPS with a stream running. That's just amazing by myself. Oh. Where are you going? Let me get you back. Bad wheel. Stop right there. Down to the ground. Hello, Will, please come. Please come with me. Oh, please stay with me. Hello, Will, please. Okay, the Will does not want to cooperate. And I don't think it will drive like this. But we didn't go very far. So I'm sure we'll be back in just a minute. Let's make sure the wheel is centered before drive away. The tire's running away from me. Yeah. I see them rolling. Wait, I'm also rolling. I'm a snowman. They see me rolling. This is me riding my bicycle when I had a little too much coffee in my breakfast. Oh. Ooh, and we crashed it. Lift off oversteer? Question mark. I'll have to go back and watch the footage on that one, so we can diagnose each issue. Let's not drive off a cliff. Wait, was there a driveway right there? Hope there was. The road stops here. How fast can I drive in reverse? Driveway? Question mark? No, I don't think this is a driveway. How big is this map? I'm not sure. I'd guess it's about 2.2 kilometers in length. Good thing I had the total distance thing. I think that's probably the first time I've gotten use out of that thing. So it isn't too far. Though it's still quite a bit further than some other touges in BeamNG. That are just like 5 corners. Wish there were more long ones. Oh. But the new WRC game looks quite good, nice. Wish my computer could run it though. I've heard from the YouTubers that have gotten to make videos on that game that it is quite hard on the computers. So we'll see if I ever get to play that. It looks really promising though. I've realized most simulators feel really weird after getting used to BMG. Because as it is right now, I've basically only driven in BMG Drive. And a little bit in Assetto Corsa. And a little bit in Race Room. Maybe I should have taken that in first gear instead. And we're sort of down. Should we park in this driveway maybe? Or let's do that on the way up. I mean the Lada Niva, I'm not sure how reliable it is. It looks pretty good, I'd say, and it's not a very large car. So that's always a plus. Jump! Oh, jump! Jump scare. So I'd say it's fine. Though there are cars I'd rather have than that. So it's not a favorite of mine. Did you see that almost clean drift? Or no, you didn't, because it was hood camera. But still, I almost made that. The car is so good to still make it. Well, are you sure it's because it's good, or if there's some other reason that it still make it? But maybe it is good. I think my opinion on that car is, it is a car, it does seem to be a lot more than that. It feels like you would get that if you Google off-road car. Or that should be the top answer. That part was really scary. I somehow made it out alive. Well, going back to the issue of me not uploading, I think, I'm not sure if I talked about this in the last video, but there was supposed to be another The Fort video coming out the week before that, though sadly I had lost the first half of that video up until maybe with the time-lapse, no, I think up until the time-lapse. So we'll see. I honestly don't think I will fix that video. Could be quite an easy fix though. Just record the first part and pretend I'm making all the things. Though honestly I just think I'll scrap it for now. But my issue with the fort right now is that I've run out of ideas for it. I'm not sure what to do anymore. Maybe I should just skip forward a couple of years and make a replacement for what we already have. Maybe I could try to make a van. That could be fun. What is this? I've already done a sports car. What the video about? Well, I'm not. Yeah, I must scrap it anyways, probably. Well, you know the V12 that I made with the touring car. Well, it's a luxury car using that V12. Similar to the Toyota Century. But we'll see. Oh, crashed it. But maybe it's time to change onto the other touge, although this touge was really fun and really good. Maybe I'll make something else on it. Let me just get off this really hot sweater. Otherwise I would become a sweater. I think it should be fine to show this part. I don't think I have any bad things here. Now I think maybe I've driven this once on BMP quite a while ago. Though I'm not sure. But so far, do you think... oh. So we'll just load the other map. But from what you've seen so far, do you think that YouTube or Twitch seems better? I know that the stream has at least the stream has been really similar so far. Wait, hold. Let me actually go get some water. I can, if I just get into the car. Let's drive this again. I could actually go ahead and do this while I'm gone. How long is this? 6 minutes, that's good enough. Is this too loud? Yep, I leave you guys to this. Your boy is back with the water. Sadly, just as the song got good. So enough with jamming out to this fire BGM. Let's get back. Pick the stamp echo. Not sure about that one, King. Or should we? I mean, maybe for a little bit, maybe. But just for a little bit. How's this one? 102 horsepower. The racing machine this is. Really? How fast is that? 242 horsepower, 505 Newton meters. Support vehicle 167. Let's choose. Let's go with this one. It's probably good. You're happy now, East Germany? It's a diesel. Don't think I've ever actually ever driven this version. What's the gearing? It's truck gears. Why was I supposed to drive this? Well, customer is king, I guess. Oh. It is very slow. I would beat it in the city turbo. Probably even in a normal city turbo. Not even the turbo 2. Oh. Or the turbo 1. I'd probably even beat it in with just a normal city. Oh, nothing happens. Fourth gear. Trail braking into the corners. It's almost like we don't really need to change gears. Or yes, we do. I'm just stupid. Okay, this was actually more fun than I've thought it would be. So we got a flat tire now. Let's pick this nice little exit ramp and restart. So I think that was enough for this car. Sadly, you know, it's impossible to drive it anymore. It ran out of fuel. It ran out of fuel. There isn't any left in the whole country. No diesel. So sadly we just can't drive it. It's actually impossible. So what to... Actually, let's pop over to automation and test it and do that a little bit. Just have a look at what cars we can do. So I'll pop over to this screen again and boot automation. let's get some of that BGM again. Maybe another one. No, not that one. I don't like that one. I think this stream has gone surprisingly well so far. So at least that's good. But holy crap, that BGM is loud. Way too loud. Like so. So now just the question here. Let's change over to this. I believe it's the second, no, it's the first one. There we go, here we have automation. Now what car do we go with? Do we go with the Lancer? A gravel Celica? Or a standard 2000 turbo? Or something else? Do you guys see anything that interests you? It was quite some time since I drove this car last. I believe it drives quite nicely. Oh, let's not show that. Is this actually asphalt trimmed in any way? Because we could drive this otherwise. I know that I showed that in the last video, so you guys might be tired of it. But let's have the dark red wagon. Was there a dark red wagon? Let's go back and have a look. A dark red wagon. What might that have been? I can't for the life of me remember what it could have been. Have I made a dark red wagon? I'm starting to question myself. So let's just wait for it to load a bit more. And go straight back out of here. A dark red wagon. Oh, right. Okay, so I should probably not. Okay. I'll export it. Bro forgot his own cars. I made this almost a year ago. You sure we should drive this? I mean, I guess we could drive it. So I'll go ahead and export this. Not sure if I can show everything here, if it's fine. You're just choosing on what would bring the most chaos, aren't you? Or what I would dislike to drive the most. That's not very nice of you. Though it would make good content, probably. So you got a point. Sorry if it takes a while. My computer is quite slow right now. No, it's done now. Okay, you guys have lost your permit to choose now. It's my time to shine. And what do I choose? What do I wanna drive? I want to drive this again. That was a long time ago. So I made this as a concept car for... or something I wanted to make in the fort. Though we weren't some money issues in there lately, so we couldn't make this one. Which kinda... It probably is part of why I haven't made the fourth video in like a month or something. Create a clip. No. What more can I do here? Chat filter. Community moderation. Live chat participant N1. Message delay. No. Blocked words. Stamp echo. Okay, so I'll go ahead and ban stamp echo. Is that how we write it? Okay. So you can't write stamp echo anymore. You might call it tyranny. I call it sense. So yeah, let's go ahead and drive that. You know what, let's drive, no that not, let's not drive that again. Let's drive this, it was a really long time ago. And it should be fun. A lot more fun than the stamp echo. Although it wasn't actually too bad. I'm just doing this because of the memes. But also, it's just a bit too much work to do campaigns. You know, first you got to make the car. Takes a couple of hours. Then you got to get into production stuff. It doesn't take too much time. Got to make sure you don't go bankrupt and stuff like that. Too much work. Right now I feel like I'd rather just make something automation, export it and drive it. And do a bit more editing. And there we go. So let's go get back into BMG Drive. Let's change onto this. And everything should be in there. Opening BMG right now. And I don't think we'll drive each car for too long. We got quite a lot of them now. And I'm getting a bit tired. More coffee, question mark? Too late probably. 24-hour stream? Maybe. Oh. Why does it gotta take so much time to launch? It shouldn't be that hard. Error report? Like so. Loading the map right now. For real, for real. And we're in. Let's quickly change cars. And since it was requested by a viewer, let's go with the Buick first. Where is it? It's down here. And there we go. Oh yeah, gotta change this again. So, what do we go? Yeah, there we go. A ton of white chrome. Why does it drive so quick? Oh, this should probably be really poor quality, since I made it such a long time ago. I think I made it when I was still doing Masato. I think at least I'd started on Masato when I did this. It isn't... Oh. Why I hate this. Always the wrong gear. And it's so large you can't even see where you're going. And the horrible hood camera and interior camera. It is very 70s, isn't it? You can't really notice that it has over 200 horsepowers and goes 200 miles per hour. Blub 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 blub. Blub 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 blub. Blub 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 blub. Here we go. That's horrible automatic. Wait, can I? Does it have those smart thingies? It does have manual shifting, sort of, for first and second gear. Maybe it's not too bad then. I can just use them. The classic dash cam camera. Oh, dash cam view. Oh. The open differential isn't helping either. Maybe sway bars would have been good. Although maybe the Americans weren't too inventive. I feel like it wouldn't make... No, it doesn't make a difference if we're going in first or second gear. Even in the slow corners. No, I honestly don't see a difference. Why would we use first gear then? Will spin. I mean, it's just kind of boring to drive. I don't think this would even make good content. That corner maybe would. I mean, anything that has to do with drifting is popular, right? This thing has a proper handbrake. Yeah, let's park it here. I don't want to drive this thing anymore. Night controls. We got too bad graphics though, so you can't use the headlights. Holy shit, that's laggy. Maybe it was... maybe... Let's see if some other cards are fine. Or if it's the map that's the issue. So otherwise we will have to change the maps. Let's get into the fast one. Fast boy. And there we go. God damn it, that's loud. I believe the engine in this is pretty much a copy of an Opel Mant engine. The Group B variant. Oh, it's way too loud to use that camera. Oh, breaking the gearbox. used to drive this a lot, especially when I still was on controller. What country is this car from? I believe it was supposed to be Austrian, I think. Negative. I mean, it's a German word at least. So one of those countries. Oh. Nope. I don't think that was the correct side to be on the road. And that's definitely the wrong gear for this corner and the wrong speed. It's fine though. Let's give it some beans. Handbrake turn. We didn't quite get the nice wheel spin out of the corner. Or a nice exit. Nope. That's not the road. So West Germany or Switzerland or Austrian. Yeah, probably. I guess it's not from Switzerland since they for the most part dislike cars. I'm not sure how it was in the early 80s. But at least now. There is, I would say it's probably quite hard for performance manufacturers to exist in Switzerland. At least from that one Top Gear episode I seen. Or maybe a Tom Scott video. I should probably see if I can drive the dirt version now of this. From what I remember I couldn't last time, but that was also quite a while ago. Because of mountain. But there are mountains in both Austria and Germany as well. I'm not sure. It could be, it could actually. I think I thought it was supposed to be an Austrian manufacturer. Well, I could be wrong. I didn't remember the or the red wagon either, the Buick. Just gas it out of that corner, not shift up, although it's really tempting. I probably take really bad lines through these corners. I say as I go off the track into a tree and I die. Just like Richard Hammond said that one time. Let's get an average amount of wheel spin. But holy crap, this thing is loud. Let's get back inside where it's a bit quieter. POV, your neighbor at 3 AM. That's a really nice corner. I like that. Look at the Look at the camera of that corner. Here, let's go back to that. It's almost like a NASCAR track. Look at this. Man, both this and the last one are really good. Really nice to drive on. I think I probably like the last one a bit more, but that's mainly because of the sakura trees. Tunnel ended, and there's a tight corner, and the guardrail out of nowhere. Think it's sort of fine though. No, it's not really fine. Well, and you viewers don't expect any good driving here. Turn. Breaking our gearbox a little bit. Oh, why is it not turning, please? Oh. Is it just me, or is it time to get a bit of restart? Let's guess. It's an Austrian car? Yeah, I'd bet on that as well. A lot of hours here out of that corner. Saved it though. Can't see anything because of the stupid roll cage. Although I am probably just trying to be a racing driver, blaming everything on the car. It's probably just my driving. It's fine. Heel and toe. Maybe I should get a pedal cam. No. Somehow we did not crash right there. We cannot go that fast. Good that he removed the guardrail right where you're likely to drive off the cliff. Not sure if that was a very wise decision, as we just showed them. Although they probably wasn't designing this thinking that someone would go the speeds I'm going right now. Mind-boggling 60 kilometers an hour. Maybe I should change cars now. Maybe we've driven this for a bit too long. Oh. Classic rallying moment. Goodbye our rear left quarter panel. Change car, yeah. I figured it was time right now. So what do we change it to? Well, not that green thing up there, which we will not name. What was it down here that we haven't driven yet? What more did I export? Down here, let's not look at that one. There was nothing down there. Let's grab this. That's the only automation car we have left. So I believe the specs of this are 200 to 300 horsepower probably, and straight 6 with dual overhead cams, I think. And 4-wheel drive, not all-wheel drive. Selectable 4-wheel drive. Although I'm not sure. It's not supposed to be unselected in this car. I believe it drove quite nice with it as well. And it was just terribly oversteered without it. The steering is incredibly light. Though still very responsive. Oh, the track ended here. Why you not say go? Well, that's a really bad word, and I think it should be outlawed. Is this a EV? No, it's just really quiet. Let's get close to the exhaust. It's just a turbo noise. It could actually almost pass as an EV. Forgot that handbrake will not work on this, since it will of course also try to brake the front wheels. So let's turn around here. I don't think the 4-wheel drive is doing our turning circles any good. Can we get to wheel spin with all 4 wheels? Maybe, sort of. What an detailed interior we have right here. Average Masato interior. Although it sounds like an EV, it drives quite nicely. So maybe remove a muffler or two and then drive it. I'm sorry to say, no, we cannot say that. Good, you cannot say that. That's really not okay. The only Piccolina I know is the... Wait, the... Not the Piccolina. The only Ottobello I know is the Piccolina. An off-road car? No, what's that? Something based on a Pinzer. What's it called? Pinzerwagen? Something like that. Never heard of that, at least not in BMG. Pinzgauer, is that it? Maybe I should rally this thing, it could be fun. But use all of the track here. What are track limitations for... Oh. Is that instant karma right there? I wonder if they will ever add EVs to automation. It could be fun trying to make a campaign with only EVs in it. That still starts from 1946 or something. I will just race a bit more and then finish up. Opinion on the finished car I made. Well, I've deleted it from the automation because I thought it was boring. So I guess that pretty much tells the whole story of what I think of it. It was fun. The concept I made for it was better though, so I threw it away. Like that guy from Toy Story threw away his old toys. Or not, old guy. The main human in that story. So let's not crash here. Let's... Oh! I jinxed it. Very, very much. Well, since we're through the tunnel, let's reset. Yes, the only finished car I made, or... Well, for some videos I've made sort of a concept car before it, or I've already made a similar car, and then I change a bit of, and then I change some stuff, and see what works and doesn't work on the new one. Though they most of them look very different, although there of course will be similarities. I could see if I have any left, and I think it would be fun to do a video where I go through each step of making the fourth video. I probably should get back into that campaign before I do that, because otherwise I would just here's my route. Wait, what? A day in the life of small YouTube channel. I skipped recording today because I was a little bored with the campaign and went and played the Apex instead. Or maybe even the exact same game. How to make an Osmarcus video. Don't do it. Wait a couple of weeks and then do it. Well, I've almost made a video, so it'll probably be out. It should be out by next week. I just got to figure out what to do with the second version of the car. Spoilers. Why I picked Finland? Well, I really like the Volvo PV444 at the time. Sweden already had 2 people's cars at the time. I didn't think we needed a third one. So Finland was the next best choice. So let's lock up quite a bit, going to that corner and going into a couple of trees. At least our intercooler is fine. At least it's not that thing that's steaming. Steam is coming from something else down here. But I think that's where we are going to wrap up the stream for today. We've been live now for 1 hour and 45 minutes. Why not Norway or Denmark? Well, we can't do Denmark because that's Denmark. We don't get along well. And why not Norway? That's honestly a good question. Yeah. Finland was the first thing that came to mind. But I think this is where we're going to end the stream. So I will do the YouTube bit and I'll end then. So that was my first YouTube stream. I think it went quite well, surprisingly well actually. Although not everything went very smoothly. I think it was fine, and I hope I will continue to do this and not go on a 3-week vacation again. But that was pretty much all I had to say. So now I only have one word left, and that is bye.